YouTube. Good morning. Making relationships stronger. That's what I'm about. If you are seeking a relationship, what is one attribute that you should look for in a spouse? And I am going to, some may say love, some may say honesty, faithfulness, and the list can go on and on and on. I'm going to say, I guess I have to equate this. How can I approach this? Man, my nails are brittle. You want a non-selfish partner in all aspects. If you can find that partner that is not selfish, and I'm talking about not selfish with any strings attached, somebody that is freely giving, that is the type of partner you should desire. Not selfish. And you have got to also be not selfish too. I'm going to throw that disclaimer in there. So if you selfish, looking for a not selfish partner is not going to be good down the road. Somebody's going to end up feeling used. And when I say not selfish, I mean literally in all aspects. Not selfish in bed. When I have a marital show coming up, I'm going to explain to you what that means. Not selfish with their finances, and also you want a partner that looks out for your best interests. And I am going to put it in terms of, I'm going to put it in a couple terms. There's a client of mine who passed away and didn't put anything except one house in her name. When I told this to my cousin, she said he must have not liked her. That is what she said. There's also a saying, I forgot what the saying is, but yeah, that's a true saying. That is a true saying. If you are with a man, I can't speak toward the women because I'm not a woman, and I'm not going to even pretend like I know how y'all operate. If you are with a man that does not have your financial and health, if you're with a man that does not have your financial and your health in mind, you need to choose another man, plain and simple. What sparked this thought today was I got a text. I'm self-employed, and I got a text from a, I guess you would call them a marketer, and they market health. And health is not on the top of my wife's list. It just isn't. She'll tell you, and she's gonna watch this. Anything I say here, I'm man enough to tell her. So don't be like, ooh, it's not on the top of her list. It's not on the top of her list. She's 44. I am 47. My wife is a health provider, what do you call it? A nurse practitioner. So that kind of amazes me. I'm like, wow, this is that's like me being a swimming pool provider and kind of not caring what type of bodies of water that I dip my body into. It's really, truly amazing. Health, you guys see I got my retainers in. I try to, as much as time will permit, hit the gym up. And as I get older, health has always been a priority. Getting blood work done, preventative maintenance. You men know that once we get a certain age, it's time to get that prostate checked. Black men get that prostate checked, because even though I desire heaven, I don't want to die a slow and grueling death. I'm just going to, cancer runs in my family. My mother died of cancer. My sister died of cancer. Her mother died of cancer. And I know the genetic marker may be on the female side, but it may also be alive in the men. So anything that I can do to, let me make sure I am as healthy as possible for her, and for me first, then for her. Let me get this taken care of. I had insurance in my previous marriage provided by my wife's employment, or ex-wife, I should say. And she was pretty much a health nut, going back and forth to the doctor, blah, 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 getting blood work checked, blah, blah, blah. And I eventually, the reason why I got into making sure my teeth got taken care of, making sure, because I saw that that's something that she did. White people do that. I'm going to say that. White people do that. Black people need to follow suit. It's like if you talk to my father, he'll tell you that, hey, I got into doing this because of your mother. Your mother made sure I was going to get my blood work done. Your mother made sure I was going to get my dental. If you have and I'm going to put this on the flip side, if you have a wife that is not concerned about the man's health and the man is working, you need to get another wife. I'm just going to say it like that. You need to have somebody that is going to be concerned about your health well-being. Not talking about what you eat. Did you go get your blood work done? The coolest thing that I like is when I see a woman saying, I have scheduled you a doctor's appointment. It's on the insurance and we're going to go. That's the dopest thing ever. And I'm not talking about we're going to go to check if you've been sleeping around. I'm talking about health-wise. We're going to get your blood work done. I'm trying to make sure that you, where's my finger at? There you go. You are healthy. So, and I'm in the gym today and I received this text message about, hey, would you like to enroll? And it's going to be $297 for you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, cool. However, I have a wife. Now, even though it's not on the top of her priority, because she would have made it by now, and she has the ability to do so given her job, I was like, you know what? Even though that's not on the top of her priority, I said, because I'm going to do this for me, I also want to make sure that she is as healthy as possible. It has nothing to do with having kids. It has nothing to do with A, B, C, and D. It's just I need to make sure that you are healthy as possible too. We're not going to live together ever. We're aging. And I'm going to make sure that she uses it. Hey, go get your blood work done. Hey, go check your cholesterol. Hey, because, hey, if you, and the reason, I'm going to say this, a lot of people feel that the reason why insurance is, in her case, well, I feel like I wasn't going to the doctor that much anyway, is you've got to go to the doctor. You've got to go to the doctor and schedule your yearly blood work, your pap smears, go and check for cancer. You've got to do that. Don't wait until something is wrong to do it, because by the time you wait until something is wrong, it's too late. You want preventative maintenance. So with me making an appointment to make sure I'm taken care of, I say, hey, how much is it to add her on to? Well, the price, $297, $397, $497, the price, almost more than doubles. And I'm like, cool, let's do that. $679. I just spent $79 at Non-Curry yesterday. I spent another, but you can get that money from somewhere if you truly think about it. So prioritize your health, prioritize your partner's health. You want a partner that actually, and we're not talking about that's good in bed. Oh, my man, female, good in bed. What about your health? You can't be good in bed if you ain't healthy. I want a man that could provide. I want a man that could take care of my needs. What about his health? You got to make sure that he is valuing his health, because if he's not valuing his health, how is he going to continue to keep the ball rolling for you? And then all of a sudden when something happens, both y'all up shit's creek. And I'm at the point where, my wife, I'll tell her, if I get sick, don't sit me in a nursing home. Don't do this. Don't put me in a room. You better do all you can. You better do, because I will do that for, like I'm doing today. I said, you better do all you can to bring me back to health. You better do all you can. Don't do that. That's what type of partner you should desire. That's actually, and we're not talking about like in the 90 Day Fiance. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Loving goes past sex. Loving goes past cooking and cleaning and a rub on the arm. Loving is actually tangible actions. My husband makes sure that I got insurance. He's making sure I'm booking my appointments. He's doing this. Even though it's not on the top of my list. Wow, this guy is doing that. That's the type of partner you want, guys. Leave a note in the comment section. I need some more thumbs ups. I'm gonna keep doing these, doing this business here, but I'm trying to transition where I can go to school, for music, so y'all could be like, you stop playing like a third grader. I seen that comment. I think it's from a troller. I don't know. Guys, just go all the way back through my channel. You can be like, okay, that's dope. That's dope. It's just that I'm on a different path. Well, on the same path, but I'm kind of focusing on, really, like I told people, I'm really focusing on reading. That's what I'm actually focusing on. Reading music. That's it. I want to be able to read, and I can improvise. I can play by ear. I can do all them things. That's why I read probably like I'm in like I just started the cat sat on the hat. But that's all for now, folks. Peace.